See that? That's why we should not waste our times arguing so-called apologetics. He just said right here in this video, there's no way to disprove that we're the Israelites. That's why they don't want to argue with us about that. They will not argue with us about if we are the true Israelites because they have no biblical or historical proof showing otherwise. Nor do they have proof showing that the white man that's in Israel today is actually...
I just looked at my watch. I got time today. I bet you I can disprove everything that you just said. Let's take a moment to look at Deuteronomy 28:68 and what Josephus wrote in his book. Josephus actually tells you everything that happens after the war. Since he was a historian, he took really good facts. So let's look at Josephus book 6 and see what he had to say. And now, since the soldiers were already quite tired with killing men, and yet there appeared to be a vast multitude still remaining alive, Caesar gave orders that they should kill none of those that were in arms and oppose them, but should take the rest alive. But together with those whom they had orders to slay, they slew the aged and the infirm. But for those that were in their flourishing age and who might be useful to them, they drove them together into the temple and shut them up within the walls of the courts of the women, over which Caesar set one of the free men, as also Fronto, one of his own friends. So Fronto slew all those that were seditious, robbers, and who were impeached one by another. Of the young men, he chose out of the tallest and most beautiful and reserved them for the triumph. As for the rest of the multitude, they were above 17 years of age. He put them into the bonds and sent them to Egypt mine. Titus also sent a great number into the province as a present to them. Some of them did not even taste food through their hatred of their guards to board them, and would not take any.
Now, a lot of so-called Hebrew Israelites would say that Josephus was wrong because they walked to Egypt. Let's see how that would go.
You can see on this map that this is the quickest way to Rome to Alexandria. Now, a lot of so-called Hebrews would say that that's not true, that they had to walk to Egypt. Let's take a look at the map. Rome was a world empire. They wouldn't waste time and resources walking 97,000 Hebrews to Egypt. If the Hebrews were there, who was in Africa? During this time, Africa had 10 million to 100 million people already in the land. Next time they tell you you can't prove anything, you tell them Josephus book 6 tells it all.
I am the king of the world. Hold it. Hold it. You're not that pretty. I'm a bad man. Wait. I shook up the world. Ladies and gentlemen, I must tell you this. I can't be Joe.